What's up, guys? It's REDinFamy, and I am here with the legendary Todd McFarlane.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
And we're at Toy Fair 2015 here in New York City. We're at the McFarlane booth, of course. So tell us all the cool things you have in store. We've seen you guys at New York Comic Con with The Walking Dead, and that's already out. So tell us more that you have in store this year.
You know, we've got our figures. I mean, we come in all different sizes, right? So we have our statues. We've got some cool statues over there. Walking Dead. I've got the medieval Spawn one with the hyper detail, crazy stuff. We've got our 10-inch action figures. You know, some from The Walking Dead, some from the Halo franchise for people who like video games. We've got our Walking Dead comic book figures that are there. We have our sports figures. We've got our big giant wrestling figures behind you that are 2 feet tall. You can bludgeon people with those things. They weigh about 15 pounds each. They're awesome. And then we've got the big setup out front here, which is our new foray into the building blocks aisle, you know, where you interconnect the blocks with some of the big brands that have existed in that aisle for a long time. And we're doing The Walking Dead, you know, with the stuff that just came out exclusively at Toys R Us during Christmas, but now is open up to everybody else. And then we're just showing our Wave 2 products, which is a couple of the vehicles, Dale's RV, the Woodbury assault vehicle, and then some of the prison cell. I mean, we've done the prison tower.
Now we're going really detailed, I must say. Really detailed.
You know what? It's exactly what everybody else does. We just add like one more layer.
The Todd treatment.
Yeah, the sexy. We call it the sexy.
Sexy.
Right. Yeah, we just do it. The cool factor. We just put the cool factor on top of it. So to make it look like that it's not a bunch of building blocks, right?
Exactly.
Historically, the other companies make it so that, I mean, they do a good job and they got a great model and they sell gazillions of them, so God bless them. But the closer you get to them, the less realistic they get. Ours are now the opposite. The closer you get, the more detail you're going to see in them going, wow, look at that hubcap. It's got 12 rivets in it. That's awesome. And
seeing Herschel's beard in a little figure was amazing.
Yeah, well, somebody was just saying Daryl's crossbow. Right now, Daryl's only that big, and then his crossbow's that big, and he's going, look at the detail on the crossbow. How do you do it? And the answer is, you just sculpt it that way, right? So the question is, how do we do it accurate? The question usually is, how do they not do it accurate? I don't know. You have to go ask them.
So as gamers, we're now going to pull this to gaming, okay? And of course, you're the creative Spawn, all right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You've done the
right?
She Googled me. She Googled me.
I grew up with you.
Oh, okay.
So, creative Spawn video games. We would love to see Spawn back in gaming. Yep. Now, we did an article of him being in Injustice. Will we see him in Injustice 2?
No. No, here's the plan. Here's the plan for Spawn. Really, is that because I get lots of people talking to me about bringing back the toys too and stuff like that. I need to get the brand of Spawn to be bigger than it is currently right now. And the two easiest ways to do that is to do like movies and TV or animation.
I want to see him in movies very soon.
So I'll get that off the ground here. And then it will create a bigger audience or reintroduce people to the brand again. And then at that point, then it makes it way easier and way more meaningful to have the video games come out.
Gotcha.
And the toys and everything else that people are asking for. Let's make it matter. Let's make it matter here first.
All right. So Spawn movie, we need to see Spawn in the movie first. We know the comic books is up and running.
Yeah.
And so seeing him in Injustice or Mortal Kombat would be really cool. So we can make that happen after the movie.
You know, well, we've actually have the short deal with them, so they may put them in there. But after the movie, yeah, I'll pick and choose, and we'll do some really cool stuff. So, and I'll be directing the movie. So
be directing the movie. Thank you, because I like.
I go. Oh, nobody knows Spawn like Dada. So Dada knows it. No, that was the deal. I just go. I'm tired. I'm tired of giving some ideas away and it falling flat. I go. I'll write, produce, direct it, and we'll just see where it goes from there.
Wow. Okay, cool.
It won't be a superhero movie. It'll be a scary movie. So if you like scary movies, then I think you'll like it. If you like big action superhero movies,
so we'll see a Spawn movie with Todd McFarlane directing it.
Scare the crap out of you.
Scare the crap out of you.
Yeah. That's it. It's a ghost movie, and and you'll jump and you'll go, oh my God.
You're doing 3D, so we're gonna see 3D, like.
Oh yeah, that's it. Anyway, that's that. It's gonna be a hard R. It'll be a hard R.
Okay.
It won't be a PG-13.
All right. So you mentioned that you have a short deal as far as when I mentioned Mortal Kombat. So can you tell us more about what does that mean?
That means that they have access to be able to use the character in a couple of their games if they want to. Again, it's up to their discretion. So I gave them a window of time, and so I'll just leave it to them to be able to do what it is that they want. So eventually they'll phone me and they go, hey, we want to use them here. Is that okay? Well, technically it's okay because we've already said yes. They just are just letting us know. So.
Wow, that is great news.
Well, I don't know if they're ever gonna use it.
They better use it.
They just might squat. They might squat on it.
They better use it. Mortal Kombat and other Road Studios, use it. Use Spawn and Mortal Kombat X. We want it. So anything else you want to tell us here at Toy Fair 2015?
I'm excited about letting all the big stores get the product that we're doing right now in the new aisle with the building block, and it will allow me to go back to some of those brands that we were known for in the 20 years of doing the action figures, that I can come back. And then eventually, when all that works, and I come out with my second big brand that we'll announce in San Diego, then we can then take over the world. I can then change my name from Todd to God, and then I can come out with, you know, McFarlane dragons and McFarlane robots and McFarlane. Oh, no, dude, I'll give you a 600 brick build of this dragon about this big. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. I'll bring you some awesome here in a couple years that are just right out of the head.
We got that. So that's full of all. That was just a lot of awesomeness as it is. So guys, check out all of Todd McFarlane's stuff. He wants to make a movie. Let's get the movie made, video games and all. So guys, check us out for more of our Toy Fair coverage. Of course, I'm here with Todd McFarlane, and stay tuned on GamerFitNation.com.